Good morning. Actually, I think it's the afternoon. We have some garden prep to do. I'm starting inside because it is cold. Garden prep. No, well, sort of. Garden prep for winter because it might frost tonight. Like we're looking at around 1 degree, which I think is 33 Fahrenheit. So cold. I'm not really sure what to do, but I know I need to do something because I don't want to lose my peppers. So that's what we're going to do. So we're starting inside because it's windy and I don't know if you'd be able to hear me out there. So we're going to go take a look around the garden, see what we can find, see what we can harvest. And then maybe later this afternoon, we will be covering some things. I'm not sure. I did film some garden prep that I did on the weekend when it was 30 degrees, so 86. It was 30, 31, so I think it was like 85, 86, which was gorgeous. And now things are putting on flowers and growing and they're happy. And then frost. Our average first frost is October 10th and today is the 8th. So a little bit early. One weather app says 4 degrees, one says 1 degree, so I don't know who to believe, so I don't know what to do. But I know we need to clean things up. So let's get that started. I'm Suze. Welcome back to my witchy homestead, or welcome if you're new. Let's get out to the garden. I have my gloves on because it's that cold out today with the wind. It actually feels like fall today, which is okay. So I filmed a kind of see what I do in a day, like going around and checking on all my stuff last week. So we're going to kind of do that again today and see what we need to pick. And then we're going to get to picking. And I'm keeping an eye on the weather to find out if we need to throw a tarp over the peppers. 'Cause I'm struggling so much with this because there's actually peppers there now that I want to ripen, but I'm afraid I'm going to lose them tonight, you know? So, struggle. It's, I am struggling very, very hard. My tomatoes have like tomatoes on them now. And like things are getting going, but like it's too late in the season. But it's hard to see it go. So I think I'm going to tarp the pepper bed, pick what's ripe, and then whatever's not ripe, just under the tarp. And I think that's the only thing we're going to tarp. The zinnias, there's 2 specific flowers that I'm waiting for seed, and I don't know what's going to happen with those either. Sorry, I'm looking at the garden as we're talking. So let's just take a look. Like when I turn this camera around, you're going to see fall. Hold on. Fall. Absolute fall. And this is just in the last, like, couple days that it's turned this fall-like. So let's take a wander. I think I'm going to get my girls to pick all of their tomatoes tonight. They have green ones, and they're small. Oh, weird bug. You don't know what you are, but okay. They're all small because they just put on new flowers. And I guess we're going to have green peppers here because they're very small. And we're going to pick those. Oh, they're watermelons. They are not looking so good. I don't think they will survive, to be honest. But I don't know. And so we need to pick that cayenne in my son's bed that I kind of took over. There's a bunch of green ones too, but I really wanted red cayennes, but that's okay. And he finally has peppers. They're just small. So once again, green peppers. You watched me cut down all the cucumbers. So basically all that's left in this bed is calendula, beans, and carrots. We have our tomatoes, which, excuse me, are putting on flowers because it was so gorgeous. And like new tomatoes. Like look at that guy, he's so little. Right there. And I'm like sad to see them go so early. Oh no, that broke with the tomatoes on it. Okay, so maybe that's the sign it's done. And then carrots and calendula. My peppers, meh. We're so close on some too. Like, so close. So I think this one would finish ripening in the house. And there's the kids. No, not the kids. These are the heatless jalapenos for the kids' hot sauce. All that's left in here is zinnias, the baby parsley, and some beans. Let me show you the two I was talking about. So this is the one, and the other one is way down here. Oh, he's looking crispy today, though, is that one. He did not look this crispy yesterday. So maybe I'll be able to harvest that and like hang it upside down or something. And then this bed we have beans and tomatoes. Like even my Romas are putting on more flowers because it was so gorgeous and they weren't technically done. Well, we have a lemon jalapeno and some rosemary. And like these will not have time to ripen. After today, it's supposed to warm back up and we're not looking at like another frost, potentially frost, until just before Halloween. So like it's still a couple more weeks, but that's not enough weeks for those to grow. So I think I'm just going to cut them down. And all this basil and like just, yeah, focus on the peppers and maybe those tomatoes over there. And then we have our herbs, which are looking fabulous. having a very hard time with this decision. So start with what I know. Harvest the calendula, put the stakes up for the tarp for the peppers. Now let's go find some peppers to pick. Okay, this is how all of the beans in his bed look. Like there's either a hole or half eaten through, and it doesn't seem to matter what stage they're at. So that's fun. Get all the bean pods out so I can pick the plants. I accidentally pulled up one of the pepper plants, so there's the baby cayenne from that. Taken all the beans off so I can cut the bean plant at the soil level, and then the roots can stay in place. Oh, there's a bumblebee. The roots can stay in place, and then I'll put the beans on top to compost in place. Jalapenos. Oh, if I'm going to do those, I'm going to need a different basket. Sugar Rush Peach. That one's really little, but it's cute. So that plant that I just took all those Sugar Rush Peach peppers off no longer has any peppers on it, no flowers, no nothing. I'm just going to cut it down. But it still gave me 5 peppers, so thank you. And now I will probably put it back in the bed to let it compost in place. You probably can't even see me. I'm gonna put this back in compost in place, and I think where that plant was, I'm gonna put my bay laurel in there because I'm gonna cover the pepper bed, so it'll be okay in there. That it's a little early to be doing it this. There should be peach, but I don't want to lose them all, just in case. Oh, down one. We are gonna go and get that lemon jalapeno for sure. Isn't that so cool? Okay, so that's all I'm gonna do for now. My basket is full and I don't want to mix up the not jalapenos with the hot jalapenos, so I'll meet you back out here when we're going to tarp things off, because I need to tarp them before sunset, which means I need to tarp them before the kids come home from school, because that's the last chance I'll have to do it tonight. Okay, I have my bag which has sheets in it. I have some clips. No, I don't. I need to go get the clips. And I have some pegs for like staples for putting in the ground. And I think we have a plan. So let's get this finished. We're going to start by covering the pepper bed. So I'm going to stick her in there because I'm not quite ready to bring her inside yet. scallops at the Dollar Tree in the spring, and I absolutely love them. Absolutely ridiculous, but it's covered. It's covered. Yeah, it's ridiculous, but that's okay. That's what happens. So now we're gonna do our little heatless jalapeno bed after I grab that one jalapeno. Massive hole. That's disappointing. Oh, right, I can see the seeds even. I'm just harvesting all the basil to take inside. starts doing that. So those are pretty good, I think. We'll put those there to finish this. Good morning. So I filmed this morning, or I thought I filmed this morning, me waking the garden up, taking the blankets and the tarps down. It didn't record anything. So instead of that footage, you get this footage. So we did get really, really cold last night. We got down to 1 degree, which is, oh, I looked it up, 33.4 or something like that Fahrenheit. So it was cold. So a couple hours after the sun got up, I took the tarps off. It is still really cold, but we won't get that cold again until October 30th, which is about 3 weeks away, I believe. My time has been so messed up recently. Anyway, so at that point, at the October 30th point, we're just chopping it down. So let's go take a look at the garden and see, take a close look at the garden, because I know what it looks like over there, but you don't. So let's go take a look. So there she is, beautiful. Everybody's happy. Maybe not happy, but not horrible. So everything's still green and looking great. These were uncovered last night and they're a little limp. But I mean, we still have flowers and they're beautiful. I even noticed some new flowers this morning. Here, let's go show you. These are the Aji whatevers that I can never remember. I'll put it down below. And they put on flowers this morning. Like when I uncovered them, there were flowers. So this was covered. And everybody's looking pretty happy over here. And I mean, this was uncovered. And the blooms are still there. So maybe we'll be okay. So that's it for this video. Thank you for spending time with me today. It is very sunny, but very cold. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.